Got it.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to a critically average adventure.
Ooh.
And welcome to this microcosm of it that we like to call the Fragments. It's a D&D 5e campaign I'm playing with my friends, and these are my friends. Welcome back. We had a break. We got stuck on public transport for about 6 hours.
In the middle of summer in Cornwall.
It sucked. But we're here, and well, it's not so important as to where we are located. Oh, no. It's more important as to where
Who am I?
you are our favourite cold boy,
Oh, okay, cool.
Killian Norn.
I had it as if though. I was like, I'm not if though.
The snacking dragonborn. Who
Come at
stole
me,
his
bro.
own stepbrother's heart from his chest to return to his mother. Or half-brother, sorry, half-brother. But
Probably a bit less than that now.
sorry,
Probably a bit less than that now.
bit like gooey, a bit like the tentacle that you stole last
Well,
time.
he lost an arm and a heart.
Yeah.
He's much lighter to carry.
He's trimming him. He's trimming down. He's looking better. Well, he's not looking better for it. I was going to say looking better for it. He's not looking better for it.
No,
So
no.
we've got a split party, which is, as every DM knows, it's lovely. It's wonderful. Now,
Two of us are being adventurous.
yes.
This is not
We've
going
got-
well.
Here, well, we've got Jackson and Charlie Irwin pottering around
Wondering where we
upstairs
are.
in Lord Archibald Thackelbrow's mansion, stealing
Yes.
suits of
Oh,
armor,
yes.
basically,
Mm.
whilst down the stairs, the very long stairs,
The long-suffering
we've
Erwin.
had Killian Norn and Irwin cross a treacherous bridge that has been
What was that?
a
A what?
treacherous bridge. I don't know. Treacherous had a lot of extra.
Okay, yeah.
Say it again.
Treacherous.
So how many beers have you had?
I mean, it's just, I don't know. There's a lot of moisture in that mouth.
Well,
No,
that
thank you. I won't make it any much worse. So you had traversed a treacherous bridge. There we go. That had been disturbed by one of the more mirrors.
Oh,
Leapt across. You made quite a performance of this.
Mhm.
But got to the
We
other
lived.
side. What you'd witnessed on this huge pillar of stone was that there was a separate set of stairs that went down to the bottom, now down to some what appeared to be a small harbour, possibly, or some sort of
Some ruins, I heard, but yes.
ruiny dock type thing. You can
Yeah.
see something down there.
Mhm.
But you also realised as you were making this cacophony that there was something
large and flappy.
large and flappy flying above you.
Ah, crap.
Bollocks to you. I'm dead. Before we start, I'm gonna die.
No, not gonna die. I'm your DM. You'll be all right.
You're going to die. You're totally going to die.
Yeah.
First time.
There's basically above your head, what you we're going to start down in that hellish scenario down there, because why the hell not? It sounds like a good place to be. So some way off
Party time.
in the shadowy darkness in
Mhm.
the ceiling, you see basically what appears to be three
Ah, crap. Three? Ah, crap.
manta ray-esque things swooping through the air, white underbelly, black at the top, beady red eyes, long swishing tail. Coming towards you, but bear in mind you are on the far side of the bridge. You have crossed all the treacherous parts, leapt across those. You have the stairs that go down, which will keep you inside this cave. You also have the stairs that go up back into the Thackelbrow residence.
Yeah, we're running. Kian, upstairs, quickly, go.
I'm all ready.
Oh,
It was just like, heard it, looked up. Nope.
Let's have a little...
somebody just nope.
You just noped it and just gone.
Yeah.
Okay. You move at, what's your speed? 30.
30.
You move.
25. 35, baby. I am quick.
Okay. Can you, though, please make me, both of you, a wisdom saving throw?
Oh, shit. Come on, stupid phone. Unlock. Woo!
2.
Oh, 2. First roll.
Oh,
Lovely, gentlemen.
yeah. Woo, we're starting good here.
Wisdom saving
A
throw.
wisdom
Now we
saving throw.
roll.
Right. Come on, dice. You know, I'm not feeling well. Yeah,
Be nice, Tice.
yeah, please.
Please.
Be nice.
It bloody was.
21.
21.
With a
Natural
natural
20, wasn't it? Yeah.
20.
So, Erwin, Killian, you go. You know that you're feeling poorly. You run because you're feeling poorly. Erwin, you run because you're absolutely petrified. You
not
have the
unfair.
frightened condition of these creatures. You mentioned you can't move towards them, which you weren't doing anyway, but you run up the stairs. And as you kind of, you pass in through that doorway, you hear these kind of leathery wings go and kind of flap past the entrance being a normal sized doorway for most humanoids, but these are large creatures.
I thought you were going to say, for you, and I was
for
me or...
for the average humanoid, but these are large creatures that's narrowed this way. They might be able to squeeze in this space, but it is not their prime fight, and they need to be out in the flappy open kind of to move.
Flappy open.
Flappy open. That's
Never say flappy open again, please.
Flappy open.
Never
Flappy
say
open.
flappy open again.
It almost sounds like tapioca. Flappy open. Flappy open pudding. Tapioca pudding. Flappy open pudding. So
Are you
you
done?
start proceeding up the stairs. So you've escaped this certain death, which was quite easy for you guys. Well done. However, Jackson and Charlie Irwin, you're going to have to remind me a little bit as to where we are there. So I think Jackson was currently trying to pick up suits of armor.
I think I picked up and was sort of fireman carrying the suit of armor from the wall, and Charlie was suggesting we go and have a look upstairs.
Oh yes, yeah. He was like,
I believe was where we finished at.
Yeah, and they were going to try and have a nosy round to see if you could find certain pieces of information about trading and
Who his cohorts are. Yeah.
Browse contacts. Yeah,
Don't ever say that again, please.
I'll try not to. No, I can't promise it. Character name Flappy Pudding. So what I think, shall we get everybody together? We can go and have a search together, or shall we?
Well, they're supposed to be here, aren't they? Or are they meeting us back at the castle?
I think we knew that they were heading
That
Here.
was in character, I think.
underneath. I think.
No, I think they were heading here.
I think they were on their way, but they're not here yet.
Well, oh, he's got little legs.
That's true. Yes,
Out of my way.
they're little, but they're very fast. They're very, very fast indeed. And Killian we'd hear him probably already, wouldn't we, if he was here?
Well, we could go back and ask the guys outside again if they've seen them.
I'll go ask.
Probably wise.
Charles returns a moment later. No, they've not. No, they're not come that way.
When we were tracking through the sewers, how convoluted was the path? Is it easy to guess that they could have got lost?
There were options in the place, but I would say probably that Erwin's knowledge would probably get them through. ability to sort of.
You saying I ain't smart?
I'm just saying, Owen is a native of this town. Moreover, not so much of the underneath, but has been known to, be the lower classes have often used these places as refuge. We've already experienced some of them sleeping there, although Owen was not one of them. But I think Owen might have an intricate knowledge and manage to find his way back. Unless you want to do a check, you can do a check if you'd like, everybody. I was going to let you get away with it, but no, if you want to, you want to roll.
No, I'm just making sure.
Go on, let's have a survival roll.
No,
Let's just see if Killian goes the right way and Owen goes wrong. Come on, let's have a survival then.
no, I was just asking.
See, this is what happens. Why question when I'm giving you a free pass?
Birds are just like annoying. me.
Okay, well, no, you think?
Sorry.
I don't know. You can make an intelligence check and see if you think that Owen would know his way. I don't know. Does that make sense? No. There were options. They could be lost. It's a possibility that they could be lost. Jackson, yes.
I rolled a 9.
Yeah, there's definitely a possibility they could be lost.
I mean, we're not as direct as you.
Let's see what Charlie thinks. What does Charlie think? Charlie thinks.
Charlie
doesn't
think?
think.
He does a lot.
Maybe too much.
Oh,
A 4 from Charlie. They're lost.
Well, do we go?
They have the search parties. Says Charlie.
Do we go back to the castle? Give this to Ilin. And hope they turn up there, because there were other exits. So even if they can't find their way back here, they could always come up and come out of the sewers anywhere else.
I'm especially worried. Killian went down there. He looked like he hadn't eaten a croissant in about half a day. Now that is desperately worrying to me.
don't you say he's eating me? Oh, and you're perfectly.
Should we? I don't know. How would we? We don't have the chat thing.
Because we'd have to go down there and then fight. So we'd actually have to go back to where they came out, so by the warehouse, and go back down there, and then try and track them from there. Because otherwise we're just lost in the sewer as well.
Precisely.
Unless you send one of your messages.
That's a good idea, Jackson. Why didn't I think of that? Charlie will message. Who will you message? Who will you message? Killian, because it's Killian is his best friend.
I'm kind of happy about that, but not happy at the same time.
Hello, Killian. It's Charles. How are you? Oh no, can he message? He might not be able to message. I think he might be out of spells.
Third level spell slots.
I think he's out of third levels. He is no. I can't. Sorry, Jax. If we find them and they're scared, I can calm their emotions.
So, well, should we go back to the castle and tell the guards if they turn up here that tell them that we've gone to the castle?
Yes, let's get this back to Illian. It's not very convenient, that thing, I'm sure. Jax. After you.
Okay. And start heading outside.
Okay. As you are
Head
aware,
down. Head down. Toby, put your head
the
down.
door has been smashed in now.
Yes.
The guards are not particularly over the moon about this situation.
Oh my.
Wait, why did the door get smashed in?
because of
Hey,
Jack.
You remember
Not
the
taking the
subtle
key.
lock that I unpicked and opened the door because we had the key and had to be that opened the opposite way? He didn't have a key. It's
I didn't have a
Jack's.
key. It was a sledgehammer.
It's just a very large hammer-shaped key that
Yeah.
opens the door in a new novel fashion.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, at least electrocuted him. So, yay.
Um,
It electrocuted him.
Yeah, that was the trap.
could
he
you
set
make
off.
me a perception check, please, Jackson?
Perception check, you say?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
What was that? Nat 20?
That was a nat 20.
What was all that noise? What dice was that?
Some wooden one. Hang on, what dice am I
Oh,
using?
that's the new one, isn't it? They just released.
I don't know.
How many
I-
of
I-
these things do you own? How much money have you
okay.
sunk into the system?
That is the new one.
They give me them when I get books and stuff.
Yeah, I got a free one.
the
the other day.
flourishing dice set.
Yeah, I got mine free yesterday or today. I'm not sure.
I've also got the Space Guppy dice set, which I haven't used. Shall I try Space Guppy this time?
That's
I
basically.
don't know, do I have to buy
Jackson,
some dice?
You pass
I've
through.
never bought dice.
No, they come free with the other things, don't they?
Yeah, I get them with like the books I bought and stuff.
Yeah, I don't want to buy a book either.
You don't need because I've got them all and I can
yeah,
share them.
exactly.
Jackson, as soon as you pass the doorway, you feel the armor jerk in your arms. Tense
Okay.
up. And would you roll initiative, you and Charlie, please?
Oh, it's activated.
Oh,
Warning,
Charlie. Flipping it, Charlie.
Almost got a 20 on my Space Guppy, but I didn't. I got 9.
9. You got better than Charlie.
We got 4.
Charles. Come on, Charles. What are you doing, you muppet?
Have you got him?
What? Something's happening here on my phone. My phone is just completely
Yeah, it just went weird on me.
fried.
Mine just went
Is
weird.
that
on
my
me.
initiative roll?
You rolled a dex check of 4.
Oh, nice.
You rolled an initiative and then you rolled a dex check.
My phone was just going very weird all of a sudden. That was very peculiar.
You're rolling with the fuzzy dice set.
Yeah. I now,
Your initiative was 4.
my initiative was 4 versus Jackson's
9.
9. Let's roll for this 14.
I've just dropped number 1.
Can I have number 1, please? Is it?
Yeah.
Ugh. And 9. What's your dex score, Jax?
13.
Okay. Okay. The creature on your the metallic suit on your shoulder basically starts raises its fists as it's over your shoulder and brings his huge metallic fist down into the small of your back.
Ooh, way stingy.
And it does that twice.
Doubly stingy.
Rude, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty rude. That's a 15
Misses.
and a 14. So misses with both hits. Jackson, you now have like a living, writhing metallic thing upon your back.
Um,
Oh, I need to roll one more.
let's roll one more.
So right. No, I've done the attack. Sorry, this was something
Okay.
else.
I have no idea how this would work in game terms, but I kind of
He knows
have
it's
this
gonna
thing
be
in a fireman's carry.
Yeah.
So I basically want to get its belt or whatever it is in the middle and Swing it.
Suplex.
Basically, swing it head first at the ground.
Yeah, I like this.
Wrestling
so I'm gonna
move.
say make an unarmed strike, and you can give it your unarmed strike plus a d6, maybe for like kind of like the slam attack, like full damage.
15.
15 to hit. No.
Okay, if I've still got hold of it and I've only just stepped out the door, can I continue my flailing with a suit of armor and swing it at the wall?
Dunk. Yeah, go for it. You kind of smash on the floor. It doesn't have any effect. It just kind of rides and kind of tries to fight out to you.
19.
Yes, that does hit it.
So that's 5 points of bludgeoning and a d6, you say?
Yes, please.
8 points of building damage.
The ever so dangerous building damage. 8.
When you're in the hands of Jax, it is ever so dangerous.
Oh yeah. Oh. You hear a ripping and tearing sound from the other side of the room, and stepping out through the painting comes the other suit of armor.
I thought I'd thrown one down the stairs and
Oh no, you've
Yeah.
thrown one, haven't you? So no, sorry.
There's
Okay.
only one left. That's kind of the point.
There is just one left. Sorry, let me take this one out. So Charlie watches this happen as you kind of start slamming this thing down on the floor. Charlie's going to make a perception check. Oh, Charles.
Oh, Charles.
Okay. Charles attempts to move towards you and follow you out the door. And Jackson, what's happened to that suit of armor? And all of a sudden, the hallway rug
Yay!
has wrapped up around Charles.
Yay!
And he is now completely wrapped up in.
Hello?
Let's see if it gets him. Let's see if it actually catches him. Come on, Charles. No, it didn't. I don't think. Oh my god. No. So the rug kind of comes up from under him. I'm going to say it knocks him prone because he's actually standing on it. But he falls to the ground, and then it attempts to wrap around him, but Charles manages to fight it off. And then Charles is going to try and make an attack against it. That's what I got to roll at the beginning. I'm going to do like this, just for the sake of this. Charles is going to try and fight off this this rug with a. What's he going to do? It's a rug. He's going to roll a dice. Oh my flipping god! Charles Irwin, you're just pathetic. Right, so he pulls out his dagger. I was like, he hits it. Charles hits it. Charles flails out with his dagger, and he deals 7 damage to it. So not bad. So Charles is on the floor. Oh, you would have rolled that at disadvantage, though, wouldn't he?
Mm-hmm.
He would have. No, he hits it anyway, even with the disadvantage. So yeah, he hits it. Kind of carves his dagger through the edge of the thing, through the edge of this rug, cutting off several one of the tassels. There you go. As much as a rug can go, but it can't really make that sound. It just looks like it's making that sound. Back in the sewers or coming up the stairs.
Are you okay this evening?
No, most I'm well. Would you? Now you're running away from these cloaking things, so you're proceeding quite fast.
Oh yeah, I'm in full flight.
Of your thing. I'm going to let you make perception checks. You're not going to join the initiative yet. You might do if you hear the kerfuffle,
Okay.
because it is a kerfuffle.
Perception.
Such a
armor going clang, clang, clang.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
on the floor.
Yeah.
Perception, huh? Let's do
Yes.
that. Do this. 18.
18, pretty high.
Not really.
5.
Owen, you charge underneath through Killian's legs at full speed.
Out of my way!
You dodge that swinging massive behemoth of a tail, timing
Oh,
yourself
heck
perfectly
no!
well.
I literally run up it, and then she springboard off Killian's shoulders. I'm kind of getting up the stairs.
I know,
Look,
off the snout, like
Boing.
yeah, and get in front. But as you do so, your little ears angled that way. You hear the clanging of armor. These two mighty.
Da, 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 da,
Yeah.
da, da.
Yeah. Up
Ah,
ahead
sounds
of
of
you.
industry. That's
Yeah.
not right. Oh God. Oh crap.
Do you possibly think Jax has thrown another suit of armor down the stairs?
No, I don't. But I don't want to run into a fight. So I am going to. It's dark in here, isn't it?
It's very dark. Quite dark.
Yeah. You know what I'm going to do? I'm literally going to throw the torch down the stairs behind me,
Find
Yeah.
Killian.
and then disappear into the dark.
Blind Killian.
Yeah, it's darkness in here now, pitch black. Killing, you can't see anything.
And I can't hear it either because
You didn't hear on that turn, but
yeah.
are you going to carry on proceeding forwards
I am going to continue proceeding forwards, but I'm now slowing down to
at a more moderate pace?
in a hiding place. So I'm now half movement speed.
Yeah. Oh, they're going to melt on my foot. Okay, we're going to go back to the top of the round and in this this initiative, and the thing is going to go at Jackson and misses on the first hit, and 16.
Yes.
Yeah, it's on him. No, I lied. 15. No, doesn't hit, does it?
Mm-mm.
No.
No.
So this thing's like trying to he swipes up, and you kind of stop, bat away with one arm, and tries to punch you with his other hand. Stop with you! It's just like laying on the floor as you've got it by its waist, like flailing at you. It's your turn, Jack.
How much trouble is Charlie having wrestling a rug?
But it's Charlie.
Charlie fighting his own way out of a paper bag might be difficult.
Well, okay, so what I would like to try and do is combine our problems together.
I see.
I would like to drag my wrestling suit of armor onto the rug, knocking Charlie out of the way and depositing a suit of armor on the rug.
You may just knock Charlie and the rug over there, though.
This is what I'm going to try.
Okay, I'm going to say you're.
Are you playing golf with
against it.
Charlie?
That would be a contested athletics.
That's fine.
Does that make sense? I think.
Oh, I like it. I like it. I just don't think he's thought it through.
Athletics, you say?
I think contested wrestling attack, isn't it? Yeah, like a wrestle grapple.
Yeah. And did not do very well. I got a 13.
I got a 15 and a 13 plus 2. So you
I
try and
rolled
drag the suit of armor inside. As you get it to the doorway, it holds the two sides of the door frame and stops you from dragging it. No, I won't go in the bath. Kind of dog racing it for.
Did I manage to dislodge Charlie from the rug?
No, you kind of start dragging it back inside.
Yeah.
From where you were slamming it on the. I imagine that you got it out the door, slammed it on the floor outside, the outside wall, started dragging it back inside. No, there's.
I thought you said it was like the rug inside the door.
The rug
the doormat.
was on the inside of the door, the hallway rug. Sorry, okay.
I like the doormat or in the middle of the room.
in the middle of the room, like more towards the bottom of the stairs.
All right, that's fine. I was just envisaging a doormat and like.
Welcome home.
Honey, I'm
Okay.
And he goes,
I'm guessing that'll be me done because I'm guessing
Yes,
that was
it
the whole
would count as your-
action worth of.
Yeah, it would count as your action. Right, creature. I can't roll good for my monsters. I can't roll good for my. Wait a minute, is that 9?
mhm.
Nope. The rug again then tries to kind of wrap around Charles and fails. It just kind of flapping on top of him like some sort of bizarre cobra.
Remember, he's still.
Oh, he's prone. He would get advantage. No, doesn't matter. Does not matter.
Sorry,
Charles
just
slashes back and gets a mouthful of like fluff that hasn't been swept up beneath the rug, and it knocks off his
I'm glad
dagger
that
attack.
Taco Bell wasn't a tobacco smoker. Could that be like
Oh yeah. It's like like one of those like the husk of a nut gets caught on the back of his throat that hadn't been swept up properly. Just the
You've got,
that
and you
aching
are
bit.
you pray to your own divine gods that it is a nut, that you
Yeah.
not like a toenail.
Yeah. That little beaky face.
He was an octopus person. The toenails probably weren't real.
Oh, they were real. Just there's just the last bits of him. that
No,
fell off.
because all the clothes turned into like the skin.
Yeah, that's kind of the point.
actually
But there
wasn't
would have been
the-
an interim. There would have been an interim period. You just
Yeah.
like, yeah, it's
Where,
like,
like,
I've lost a
he's
finger now.
treasuring
Better
his
regrow a
last-
replacement.
He's treasured that last toenail before becoming like in The Fly, where he collects all
Yeah.
the bits, just
Yep.
like stockpiling all the sections of him. We are with Erwin and Killian proceeding more closely. Killian, you will probably maybe start hearing this now. You hear another. You hear a
will-
kind of of like metal being pulled across the floor, and you hear this.
Features and traits. Do I have it activated? I don't. Cool. I am going to activate Psychic Whispers and connect and do
So no one.
3 people. So Killian.
You have to be able to see him, I think.
You have to see.
Okay. Killian it is then.
Killian, psychically connected to her and that kind of like a microphone turning on.
Killian, put your hand on the wall and move slowly. There's a combat. There's a fight up ahead.
It's pitch
I'm in
black.
your head.
You've had Erwin talk to you in your mind before.
I know, but at first, I
No,
was
the
just
other
like,
wall. Right. Follow it up.
and it's that kind of, when you've got like when the ground's really uneven and you kind of like you don't even lift your foot off the ground, you kind of shuffle it
Really
Yeah.
slow.
really slowly. That's what I'm
Yeah.
doing.
You get to that point where you've got the big turn, because there was a right angle turn, if you remember, in this stairway where you first found the crumpled suit of
Yep.
armor
Yeah.
that could bounce
So
no
I've got
further.
like this hand in front of me like this.
Yeah.
So in case there is suddenly a wall in front of me, I'm like
Totally
Or
fair. Totally fair.
anything else. And then I've got this hand against the wall. So I'm
You're
literally
following
walking
it,
like
yeah.
this. I mean,
And as you do this at your stealthy pace, trying to figure out what's going on, you kind of look up the stairs, and there's that tiny glint of light that is very obvious to you because you can see it. It's the first sign of light to your eyes when you see it also up the stairs, and you hear it more echoing down the sounds of a struggle. And about 16 and no, first hit hits you, Jax.
Okay.
For 7 damage, bludgeoning.
7 bludgeoning damage. Ouch. Okay.
Kind of reaches up and just smacks you one across the jaw and knocks you.
Um.
Knocks you for 7, in fact. Ha ha ha. It'll be your go now, Jax. Your turn in this round.
Okay.
Oh no. Matt's thinking this long about a move. It's going to be something.
It's quite scary.
Yeah, I don't like it already.
Well, I did think of just doing it because I could argue that I'm carrying the suit of armor. So I thought if I just grew big, I'd just wedge him in the door frame.
Sorry?
If I grew big, I'm officially technically carrying him.
I know what you're trying to go. It goes big with you. So basically, you hold him in a door frame, grow big, and basically wedge him there.
Yeah, smash him into the.
But it won't because I'm just that's what I was just reading up was it's what I am wearing.
No,
It's
not what
wearing,
randomly
not-
carrying.
Yeah.
You can't just go, I'm going to pick up this mug, then grow big, then put down this keg with a
It
handle.
doesn't become an object, does it, till it's dead, I think.
How far away am I from Charlie?
Only maybe like 5 feet. Like if we're talking squares, there's the doorway, a space, the rug where it's going, having this battle, and Charlie's the other side of the rug. So maybe 10 feet, including the space the rug takes up. We're
Okay.
talking about a grid.
In that case, I would like to let go of the suit of armor. I will take a step, getting the attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
I'm basically stepping away.
Literally, if you spin on the spot, you wouldn't have to.
Well, what I would like to do is I'm now actually going to try and use the rug against the thingy one.
Okay, so yeah, I'm saying you would step away to grab the rug.
So I'm going to grab the rug. That's fine.
Yeah, attack of op misses because I can't roll.
So my maneuver is you know those sort of stage shows where they get the table with the fully laid thingy and they get the tablecloth and they
Yes.
And I basically would like to try and whip the rug from under Charlie and then throw it on the suit of armor.
Okay. Contested against the rug, basically contested because you're going to wrestle it to get it on the thing.
I basically want to try and sort of pull it out from under Charlie.
Orc versus rug.
Orc versus rug. Yeah, here we go.
So what am I rolling?
Like a contested strength athletics.
Okay.
What's a wrestle? A wrestle.
That was slightly better. I got 24.
He got 10. You get a hold of the rug.
Yay!
Charles topples off. Falls on his back. You turn round.
And then, yes, literally try and sort of billow it over the suit of armor that I'm assuming is trying to sort of struggle upright.
I'm going to say that would be your free action because you're interacting with an object, and you try and put it round the creature, round the suit of armor.
I'm basically trying to put them in the same square so they start wrestling with each other. Hopefully, I figure these aren't smart.
You try and make it wrap round this thing, but it is kind of determined not to be round this, and it would step into the square adjacent to it. It kind of flaps and kind of then appears in the space next to it.
Fair enough.
You are the next closest thing. It's not very smart. It's a rug. Russell,
Not very smart. It's a rug.
25 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
So you are grappled.
Okay.
You are restrained. You are blinded.
Wow. Do you want to add a few more just for kicks?
Okay. Did it take it this time? Creature is grappled. No, you don't take any damage yet, but you are grappled, restrained, and blinded.
Okay.
This rug kind of wraps around you.
Very colourful mummy. Well done.
And you are at the risk of suffocation by this thing. As it binds around you and your arms are pulled closer to you. And you are
Now you grow
bleed.
big.
I've
Now
already
you
worked that one
guys-
out.
You guys make it now to the top of the stairs. I'm going to say you peer into this space beyond the thing. You see that the painting is now, the painting opposite the stairs is now
Missing a
vacant.
suit of armor.
Yeah, and there is a hollow where a suit of armor should be.
Mhm.
In the room, you see an upright rug wiggling, Charles Irwin coughing on his back, and a suit of armor raising its fists about to punch Charles on the floor. Could you roll me some initiative for this round, please?
Ooh, let's roll some initiative for this round. Oh yeah, 20.
Yeah, so Irwin with a 20.
What that says?
So you go in there.
Jack's got that in.
You go in there.
Oh, Jesus.
Owen, you get the drop on this. You see the situation.
I,
going
for
on.
free action, will say to Killian through mind speak, stay at ranged. And I will leap forward to protect Charles Irwin on the floor by leaping forward as an intercept and strike at this creature with my psychic daggers.
At the armor.
Yes, the armor.
Yeah, please.
I'll
Yeah.
deal with the rug worm thing later.
Okay,
Or when
go
it
ahead.
speaks.
Rugworm.
Rug worms. I've seen weirder.
That's a wicked last name, isn't it? Rugworm.
Character there, definitely.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, definitely.
Like Prudence Rugworm or something.
Okay,
It got done
attacks.
round
Primary
one.
attack. Dexterity roll.
You know, there's
Does
a- oh, no.
10 hit it.
No.
Bonus attack. Doing well for me, guys. Really appreciate it. All right, does 23 hit it?
Yeah, it does.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Prudence Rugworms.
It's bigger than me, isn't it?
Yeah.
I still got it up. Nope, she's up. Okay, but no, 5 then.
5. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You see. Yeah. You kind of run up.
But
vault
the idea
on
was to get in this way.
Charles's
sort of thing.
chest.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
yeah, a couple of strikes. First one misses, bounces off its kind of the glade, the van brace on its arm or whatever. Second one into some of its
Guts.
inner body, which is hollow, as you've discovered earlier. It will then see that there is a new attacker in the field.
A new player has entered the game.
New players entered the game.
Oh, nice. Nice.
It
Maybe you're calling
swings
it
for
a-
the first one and gets a 10.
That's a
And the
miss.
second one is a 23.
That probably hits. Oh, wait, let me check. Yeah, that hits.
You take 4 bludgeoning damage from its massive fist as it punches down upon you.
Ow.
Jackson, you now what do you take? You take 3, 5, 8 bludgeoning damage as as this rug goes and constricts around you further.
I thought I was going faster than him.
then you take it on the
Right.
beginning of your turn. So
Fun.
you
Oh, I
take
take
it.
your
it my
turn.
turn.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
It's
First thing
now,
that happens in your turn is you take damage. Now it's your turn.
That's
now
Okay.
it's your turn, yeah.
I would like to bonus action grow big.
Then it can't grapple you.
But at the
Yeah.
same
Well,
time,
I don't know.
you're in a house.
This,
This could go horribly
also-
wrong.
This,
You could
this
smack your head in the
also
ceiling.
is an argument of am I officially wearing it or not?
Mm.
Because the actual wording of it is
Oh God, here we go again.
anything you are wearing.
It's not
No,
really
You're
wearing.
not wearing it
You're not
unless
wearing the unless you
It's a toga of some description.
really isn't.
it
At this
could be a
point-
rather fashionable David Beckham-esque sarong. However, this is a vicious sarong.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I'm going with.
That's where your mind went.
I'm hoping that it will sort of,
I've been dealing with
but,
sarong.
yeah.
It's a lot of summertime at the moment. It
Yeah,
ends
it's
up-
true,
There's a
actually.
lot of sarongs.
You're
And a
not
lot
wrong.
of,
You're not wrong.
and the first person I think of, because there was a massive controversy about it. I remember, I don't know, as a teenager, David Beckham being on the beach wearing a sarong, like, oh, look at this girly footballer. And I was like,
That's because David Beckham, an English person, famous footballer, went and became an American. So he went and became an American, and all the footballers with like 2 IQ went, oh, it's not English anymore. He's
I think
rich.
that's what
He went to
happened.
America. Surprise! Get over it.
Yeah, things happen. Things happen in the US.
Yeah.
No, you
Yes,
grow
I-
big.
I
The
was
rug
kind
is
hoping
kind
that-
of now more like a band-aid rather than able to grapple you. You bust through this.
Your shoes are well wrapped.
So what can am I now ungrappled and
You're
restrained?
ungrappled. Could you make me a dexterity saving throw?
So if
Me
you're not
too.
restrained, it still might be able to restrain you, even if you can't smother you.
8.
8. 2 things happen. As you
Uh-oh.
grow big, you take 3 bludgeoning damage from the chandelier above you.
Officially, I don't, because if there's no room to get big, I don't get bigger.
Well, there's room. There's room in the
Just the
ceiling.
chandelier in the way.
It wouldn't
Doesn't stop you
prevent
getting big.
from
You just smack your head in
getting
it.
big, which means you
Fair enough.
hit your head.
Okay.
Can it grapple you still? No, because it says it's only medium or small creatures. So no,
And I'm now large, so I'm not grappled or restrained or blinded.
not those conditions that will affect you.
Mild headache.
Uh,
Mild headache.
so, could I, as I'm now large, so I take up 4 squares.
Yeah.
Can I? Effectively, I have 2 attacks.
Yes.
What I would like to do is grapple both things. I want to stand on the rug so it's stuck under a sort of a size 22 or whatever it is. Loop that is now.
Yeah. Okay.
And then effectively, I would like to try and grapple the suit of armor because I remember Erwin said that it had something going on in its helmet. So my next act, so I would like to try and pin it so I can try and pull its helmet off next go. I would
Okay.
like to try a double grapple. I'm going to stand on the rug and try and sort of grab the suit
I'm
of
going
armor.
to allow it because you're massive. I think this would make sense, like just physically, mechanically, no, but physically. in
No,
this-
I've literally got 2 attacks, so I
Yeah,
can use one for
yeah.
each grapple.
So
Grapple,
let's
grapple,
have
yeah.
a contested against the rug first. We're going to do the stamp first. No,
I only got a 15 on that.
it slips from under your foot.
Okay.
You missed.
Nimble little bugger, isn't he?
And on the suit of armor, I only got a 16. I'm rolling rubbish on these dice.
It got. Oh, you get the suit of armor.
That's not right. I got 18. I don't know why it just rolled me both at disadvantage.
Oh,
I believe.
It hasn't
No, the
taken.
first one was advantage. Oh, weird. No, that one did accept it, but it's because D&D Beyond just rolled 2d20 and added the 2 numbers together.
Oh,
So I got a 16 and an 18.
A 16 and an 18.
Yes.
The first one misses, the second one gets it.
Okay.
So you've got the armor.
I will hold a suit of armor. And that will be me done.
Then it would be the armor's turn. It will it's just gonna attack you.
I thought
Is it
the armor went first. The armor was going before me. It's the rug that was
Oh
going
no, so
on.
it's the rug's turn. Sorry, yeah. Armor, rug. Rug is going to. So I mean, look at this room. We've got a giant thing it can't grapple.
Tiny thing. It's not worth grappling.
Okay. It's gonna. I'm gonna roll odds or evens, John.
always odd.
You'll get it. So it's gonna try and grapple Charlie. It rolls a natural 1 and completely misses Charlie. Kind of swoops towards him, and Charlie goes, "No more 2 nails!" and does a sideways roll out of the way
I like that.
of this rug. And it's Killian's go. You kind of peer into this room. There's a giant Jackson wrestling a like suit of armor in a noogie position. Charlie rolling away from a
A
giant
nuggy.
a noogie.
I haven't heard that in years.
Pick that suit of armor.
I haven't heard that in years.
Bog wash and noogie.
Yeah, I ain't heard that.
Bog wash and noogie.
Oh,
That's
that made me feel
just
really old.
creepy.
Good. That's what we want. We want a mature game here. Grown up, very sensible, no laughing, very serious.
I will put my big toe up your nose.
Right. What are you doing, Killian Norn? You mighty dragonborn. Killian Norn, mighty dragonborn. That's the theme. That's the theme song there.
I'm gonna have to use that. I'm gonna have to make myself a theme tune now, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What are
totally.
you doing?
Well, Erwin told me to stay the
That's
range.
ranged. Yep.
Yeah.
So, what's the rug doing?
It just swooped over Charlie's head. So it's maybe like the square behind Charlie. It missed him completely. Tried to go onto his space, but couldn't be there. So
Right, so we've come through this doorway.
yep. Let me draw it quickly. What the room
Yeah,
kind of
please.
looks like.
I'm trying to imagine it in my head, and my brain's just not functioning. I'm in too much pain for it to function properly. I'm not there. And I love it when you try and draw it really quickly because it makes you think as well. You're like,
So you're about here.
Is that big thing jacked?
Yeah, there's a big circle that's Jack's. Yeah. So Jack's is
yeah.
there with a suit of armor.
Yeah.
You just come out this little side door. These are the stairs that go up. There's Charles here, and that's Erwin.
And that's the rug.
That's the rug. It looks more like a biscuit, but it's a rug.
It looks more like a biscuit. It's a little biscuit. Right, so I can see the rug from where I am.
Yeah, you could probably be maybe over here. It's up to you. You can be somewhere.
No, I wanna be able to see the rug.
You
As
can
long
see
as
the
I
rug.
can see the
Yeah,
rug.
you can see the rug. I
Cool.
think you can see the rug.
I'm gonna hit the rug
Hit the rug.
with something.
Lightning bolt.
With what?
Lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Go.
Wait, I'm waiting for D&D Beyond to behave itself. What bolt do you want me to hit it with?
Lightning bolt.
I don't think you've got it. It's a 3rd level spell.
Yeah, I don't have light bolt, sadly. So I do, however, have
Zap this thing. Zap this piece of
Chaos Bolt.
chaos bolt.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh
Give us a
yeah,
little bit about what that
baby.
does. Tell
So
us all about it.
It's Oh, I can't read that. That's too big of a word. There you go. You read it.
You hurl an undulating, warbling mass of chaotic energy at one creature in range. Make a ranged spell attack against the creature. On a hit, the target takes 2d8 plus 1d6 damage. Choose one of the d8s. The number on that dice determines the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes good.
And I can hear that child upstairs still.
Go on then. See if you hit this rug.
So which one's gonna be the effect? Have you got two different color dice?
Yes. What one's D8? That one.
Yeah. Do you want to go and get another d8 from the bag?
Can I pinch your green one, your skull one?
Go on then. I'll let you touch my dice. Thing.
I don't contaminate them like you do, though.
So is it going to be the green one?
No,
or the-
you're just technology.
Yeah. Green,
Which
green,
one?
green or the blue?
Don't.
Green or the blue dice for the effect.
Let's go for blue
Blue is the effect.
because it's my dice.
Okay.
That one's Killian's.
Cool.
Right?
You got to roll a hit first. There's
Yeah, I know. I'm just.
prepping your dice. Yeah, you're ahead of yourself. You're going to hit this rug yet.
I'm just assuming I don't hit it. It's 16.
You do hit it. It's only a rug.
Yeah, I know.
It's
but
not a battle rug.
It's you.
Oh, battle rug.
Armor plated
Battle
battle rug.
I want to play now. I'll play it back up rug.
Ah.
Yo, Rugman!
Armor plated battle
I haven't
rug.
seen you in a few millennia. Give me some tassel. Oh, yeah.
Battle rug.
And what was
If
that? What was that name we came up with?
Battle rug.
No, the character name.
Oh,
Prudence.
Prudence. What was it? Worm rug. Worm rug.
Rugworm.
Rugworm. That
The
was it.
rugworm, yeah.
Rugworm.
Yeah.
Prudence rugworm.
So there we go.
Okay.
So that is 6.
6 damage. Yeah. What kind of damage?
Force.
The
damage.
damaging kind.
Oh, the least resisted type of damage.
So
So
there
it
you
takes
go.
6 force damage. Yes. Okay. Cool.
Did you roll your 2d8s and your d6?
Oh, I haven't done my D6. No, sorry.
'Cause
Oh,
that's if you got 6, that's a pretty awful roll for 2d8 plus a d6.
okay, make that an 11.
Plus another 5. Yeah. Cool. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. You kind of
Force damage.
blast into it. It goes. It like hits this thing bodily.
Mhm.
Charlie will shout, "Watch out, Killian! It means to smother you!" Charlie will try and jump on to this. This
Grab
rope.
grab his tail. Heal him. Bing.
Try and like kind of grab onto the rug. Charlie, that was oh, that was the monster. That's the creature. Oh, come on, Charles.
Right.
Charlie tries to grab onto this rug, leaps forwards, and it just like shoots out of the way before he can quite get to it. And we come back to the top of the round with Erwin. Charles, you can see the grappled suit of armor. You've got your hex set, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
You see the grappled suit of
Every
armor
time.
with Jax. You see this kind of rug shooting off.
You couldn't have hexed it because you chaos bolted it.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh yes, spell.
Oh, yeah.
You can't do spell.
I can't do it as a bonus action if I've already done it as an
You
action.
can't. Yeah, so you can't cast a spell.
You could have cantripped and done it, so you could have hexed and then Eldritch Blast. But that's next round.
Yeah.
Just
And-
something new, isn't it?
Matt gave me the idea
Nice.
of lightning, and I was like, I don't have lightning, but
Chaos Bolt might do it.
yeah.
Owen, it's your turn in this round. We're back at the top of it as well. So you have a grappled suit of armor, a kind of Charlie trying to chase this rug. You see like it kind of get hit by a wobbling, distorted lump.
And a chaos bolt.
Yeah.
Suggesting Charlie was the wobbling.
I'm probably going to go for the rug.
Jokes all round.
I'm probably going to go for the rug, but I'm
Rug.
with some throwing daggers.
Cool. So keeping your
Actually,
range.
no, slashing. I'm going to go with some slashing damage on the rug.
Okay, run up to it and just kind of. I'm
Slash.
going to unweave you, baby.
Less creepy, but
Actually,
yeah.
you're actually going to pull knives, not psychic ones.
No, I can do slashing with psychic damage.
Do psychic damage.
So,
No, I've already got rid of my knives. I don't have that in my inventory anymore. It's got rid of it.
you're going to psychic damage a rug.
Yep.
Cool.
Cool. First attack.
Round and round the garden.
13.
Hits.
Woo. For 5 damage.
You should get your sneak because Charlie's there.
Within 5 feet.
Okay, yeah, sure enough. Yeah. Sneak attack then. Add 9 to that.
So, does the sneak attack then take on the ability of the thing? You do absolutely no damage.
Shh.
Yeah, they kind of just pass straight through the weave of this rug.
That's new.
It is
I say,
immune
oh,
to
that's
psychic.
new.
It's immune to psychic damage because it's a rug. I'm so sorry. You throw an imaginary dagger into the wall.
No, I'm actually throwing it at the armor.
Oh, okay. Is that your second one?
Yeah, at the armor.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, no, I can hurt that. 25.
Yeah.
I was going to
For
say, if
7.
he doesn't hit on a 25, seriously.
Yeah, it does hit.
For 7.
7 damage. Yes. Okay. Cool. It is now
The armor.
the turn of the armor. It will try. I think it's just stupid, so it's going to try and just get you. But nope. Second one hits for 4 bludgeonings. And then it's Jax's go.
I would like to try and as I now have it in a headlock. I would like to try and use the information that Erwin gave us and said it's got stuff, wires and cables in its hat, and I'm going to try and pull the helmet off.
Okay. I'll say make like a melee attack on it and see what we get. So aimed strike.
Oh,
It's wrestling and wiggling in your arms.
So because it's so cold shot, that's going to be the disadvantage. That's going to be 14.
No, you kind of try and get your fingers into the eyes there. You just can't get your fingers in.
So I'll do a second attack.
Yep.
Uh, 16.
Still doesn't, I'm afraid. Trying to get your fingers into this helmet, trying to get to these fine, intricate wirings. It's kind of wrestling you.
I'm literally just trying to pull this thing's head off,
Yeah,
figuring that will pull the wires out with it.
Not even hitting its natural armor class. So, no. It is now the turn of El Rugo. Now, El Rugo is facing one way. It's not smart. It's going to go for you, Killian. Look at him. With a 15 to hit.
He's going for Killian. Killian was at range.
Yeah, it's going to swoop towards.
So
I was going to leave Charlie's attack, so Charlie gets an opportunity attack on it.
Win.
And Erwin would get an opportunity attack as well. It's not smart.
Okay.
Which technically gets sneak attack if you've actually got a weapon. We're just going to punch a rug.
Yeah, I'm going to try. I'm actually. Yeah.
Oh, Charlie might have this. Roll
for him.
natural 20. So he's gonna do.
Who are you?
Dunno,
Yeah, I'm not going to sneak attack it because the opportunity attack it because I can't. It's like I go, ha!
Punch it.
Punch a rug.
Yeah.
It's going to do less damage. Punch a rug.
Yeah.
Also tell me to pound sand.
4, 8. Yeah, Charlie just sees it go for his friend Killian. He just reaches out his magical dagger and just goes, "No, not Killian!" and slashes through this.
And I probably say as a free action, where did you get that?
Yeah, he just reaches out suddenly and he like tears a big strip through the middle of it, and it's now got like a little flapping hole through
What
the
is
center
it
of
with you and that word this evening?
Oh,
It's a totally normal word.
Not the way you say it. Just because it's not a word.
How
that
is he
you normally
saying it?
say.
Literally flapping
It's not a word
hole.
you normally say. It's not a word I normally hear come out of your mouth, and now you've said it multiple times in one evening, and it's a bit strange.
gaping hole.
That's better.
Okay, a gaping hole in this
It's not
undulating
gaping.
rug.
It's flapping. It's
Yeah.
a rug.
Not Killian, and drags a dagger down it, and it gives a big split in it. It's not looking very well, El Ruggo.
Same here, mate. Same here.
It's looking slightly better than Killian, but
Yeah.
it's not looking great. But now it will try and make that attack against you, Killian, with a 10 plus 5. What's
No.
your armor class? 15.
No.
It tries to wrap round you, and you kind of just. And it tries to wrap round you, doesn't realise it's got the hole, and actually just goes.
it's like, ah!
It just goes.
Ah!
And it's just basically you
Oh,
now
look.
have an attractive poncho.
Yeah. I just think that. Thanks. What? What?
And it kind of like it's on the ground in your space on the floor below you. You'll go.
My go. Right. If it's on the ground in space below me, you're saying.
Yes.
So no. So if it's on the ground,
Yes.
would that be classed as, is it prone?
It's not prone because of the nature of the thing. It's just a flat.
It's a
thing.
rug.
No, I was just asking, would that still count? That's what I
No,
was
it wouldn't count as prone. It's not fallen. It is. It might be even immune to being prone. I don't know.
It might be prone for ranged attacks, making it harder to hit.
Oh, it would count as next to you for ranged attacks. So you would get disadvantage at a range if you do a ranged spell attack because you is not at range without leaving its
Okay.
its area of effect.
25,
Yes, 25 will hit a rug.
and then
God, you'd hope so.
Not armor plated battle rug, it won't. But
my brain's dead. 2 weapon fight and I have to roll twice. Don't I?
you would have to also draw 2 daggers.
Yeah.
And you need 1 hand free for doing your chaos bolt. So I allow you to draw 1 dagger.
I'm not doing chaos bolt.
But last time you did. So you could probably draw 1 dagger in that time, but to draw 2 daggers in that short time would be.
So I need to.
You could do the other one as an arm. Oh, no, you can't do it as an arm, can you, Matt?
No.
No. You'd have to draw your other weapon and go into close combat. You can make the first attack.
I thought I was in close combat with it because it's at the ground beneath me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it
can.
is.
You have to have a
You have to
hand
draw. You have to draw a weapon, and you can only draw 1 weapon as a free action.
as a free action. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so can I? I'll do that.
So you draw 1 weapon. So you attack him with what?
Dagger.
Dagger. Roll your dagger damage,
You
please.
could hex it first and then stab it with a dagger.
Oh, yeah. I will allow it.
There you go.
So stab it with a dagger. Roll your dagger damage. And then roll your hex
Dagger
damage. Dagger damage.
What are you hexing it with, or are you hex blading it?
I'm trying to find this.
Boom, 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 boom.
Well, what should I hex a rug with?
It's been doing grappling.
I would strength.
Right?
Yes.
There you
that's
go.
Precisely right. Well done.
So
Awesome.
yeah, that.
Hex its strength. Cool.
Mm, 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 mm,
Does take a spell slot. That's it.
Yeah.
Dagger damage. And then the hex damage.
Right. That,
Wonderful.
and then that. So 4,
4,
and then that. So that's 8.
8.
Did you have your +3 to your dagger?
Yeah, that's how I got the 4.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's how I got the 4.
Yeah, you cut it the other way, like across, and you get the other quarter. Now it's like a quarter flapping. It's only got one tassel. This thing's looking rough.
Do you know what's going through my brain though? All I can imagine is the magic carpet from Aladdin, and it's quite sad. I've only seen that film once, and that was it still made me sad.
Yeah, it's not a well thing.
Okay. Oh, sorry, I touched your dice.
That's all right. And
my
Charles
God.
just runs over and puts the final blade through it, and it
Does he cut off the last remaining tassel?
yeah, just I think that's its brain. It just cuts off this last tassel, and it kind of falls to the floor. It's like limp tassel, and then the rest of it suddenly realizes that it's dead. And
It does like that way.
Rest of it suddenly realizes it's a rug.
yeah. It realizes that it's not actually supposed to be moving. It goes, "No, I'm not moving anymore," and gives in. And the rug is out of this kumbay.
No.
We're at 9:30. Do we want to finish this punchy?
Only got one thing left to finish
Yep.
off. So
Yeah, should we finish this
reckon we
punchy
probably
and then
finish
take a
that.
quick break after that?
That would
Does
be
that sound good?
that's what I reckon.
Yeah, Owen, it is your turn, my friend.
Well, I seem to have the rug in hand. So I'm probably going to dagger the heck out of this armor,
Yeah,
If-
go for it, please do.
throwing daggers. Things.
What color are they? I imagine them as green, but that's
Light
just me.
blue.
Blue, okay.
Yeah, 11 miss, I assume.
It does miss, I'm afraid.
Are they mood daggers and they change color depending on how annoyed you are with it?
Yeah, they're practically blazing red and distorted, like Kylo Ren's lightsaber. They're angry dice.
Is that what we
9?
were like
So I
when we
missed
were
completely.
thinking?
Just I missed completely.
On the second one as well.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Got
Oh.
worse than the last one.
Oh, yeah. These screaming psychic daggers from your mind simply just pass through this.
I imagine, when things get so hot that they're not even red anymore, they start to go white.
Yeah.
The last session where we were just completely ignoring everything Owen said.
Oh, what, in the warehouse?
Yeah, I imagine that's what his psychic daggers
When
were
you were
like.
fighting the
They
big
were
scene,
just like they were red, and then as they got to the tip, they were just like burning
yeah,
white.
burning white
You know?
spears of
I was
hate.
just like, yeah.
We're talking 50 out, 15 on your armor class, Matt?
No.
And a 20 on your armor class, Matt.
That does it.
Okay. You take a mighty 3 bludgeoning damage. Take that, fighter. Jackson is
Okay. Could I maneuver the suit of armor for half of my movement as I have it grappled
Yeah.
to the point where I am flanking,
Yes, you can.
which should give me a straight roll for trying to rip this thing's helmet off?
Yes.
A 19.
Yes, that's it. You you're over. So yeah, you reach in and you pop this thing's head right off. Can you roll what I'm gonna say? We pulled its head off.
Well, unarmed is officially strength plus thingy, and because I'm big, I get an extra d6.
Let's do that then.
So,
Yeah, strength
it will be
your,
5 plus a d6.
D6, yeah.
So 10.
Ooh, yeah, it's not very well, as you can tell. Most things that have a head like to have a head. It's also now going to be under the condition of blinded because it hasn't got a head.
Can I now, as my second attack, throw the head? No, in fact, fuck it. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do a Jax thing. I'm going to use the head as a bludgeoning thing.
Punch the head back into the suit of armor. Duh, duh. Yes, you can, and you can do that with a straight roll as well. Yeah.
Yes, this thing has annoyed me slightly. So yeah, 24 to hit.
Yes.
Yes.
Only 6 points of bludgeoning damage, unless the helmet gives me anything extra.
You punch it almost into its midriff. This helmet goes down and through into the stomach of the creature or the torso of the creature, and it finally and goes limp in your arms.
Almost like, you know, when you get really cheap plastic toys and you can see the seam on either side.
Yeah.
I imagine as Jackson kind of like punches it through its like neck hole.
Yeah.
You can see the seam kind of go.
Yeah, it goes. Yeah, and
You
it's
know
like,
what I mean? Though, when you get really
It's
shitty
not
plastic
going to
toys.
be happy with me. I
Oh,
was
really?
back a working one, and this is not a working one no more.
Jax, I think there might be a number of things about this situation that might not have gone that well.
Erwin, around you now noticing the doorway completely destroyed. You see this beautiful artisan rug cut to pieces. You see the suit of armor with the head pushed inside it.
I suggested we just have a look around.
The funny is, I'm just not surprised. I
We
see you
were
did a good
leaving.
job on the door.
We were leaving.
You had to break the door to leave?
No, I had to break the door to get in.
You could have waited out the side the door.
But then we couldn't have checked and seen if there was stuff here because we were getting the suit of armor for Illy
Why are we getting sort of out of it in him?
because he wanted another robot thing to go with the one I broke in the warehouse.
Okay.
And I
Did
told him
you
about
check the house?
No. We thought we'd do this and then we were
There
a
are
little
3
worried.
large flying creatures down in the on the bridge, by the way. And the mirror broke the bridge quite badly.
Oh, so you've broken a bridge and Jax has only broken a door and you're angry.
You didn't listen. The mirror, the Moor, broke the bridge.
Oh, sorry, I thought you said we broke the bridge.
No. The mirror broke the bridge, the moor.
I'm ever so sorry, Ellen. I got quite angry there. Sorry there, Erwin. I got quite angry there, and I'm sorry. That was that uncalled for.
I'm going to go upstairs and check the rest of the rooms. Could you do me a small favor and bring Killian Norm to some semblance of like healthy, please?
Killian, you are looking a rather strange shade of pale.
I walk over to. I like to shade a pale.
so is Jax. So is Jax.
Yeah. I go to Killian. I take your hand. Thank you for being sensible. And then I will go upstairs and do some investigation, see if I can't find a journal or papers or something that says who his contacts are,
Yes.
who he been dealing with.
Right. I will cast on.
Wow, we killed her. We just killed her.
I will
just
sit
dead.
down while Erwin's doing his investigation for 10 minutes with Jackson. If you
can hold on. Erwin, how are you feeling?
I'm fine.
okay, I will
I'll
sit
live.
down with Jax and Killian and myself,
Why you then got angry?
and I will cast prayer of healing at second level,
Oh,
and you regain each of you delicious 17 hit points.
Oh, kick ass. Well done, you.
You can add 17 to your hit points. You can also try and recover your laughter. Oh no, not 170, please. Thank you. 17.
Charlie getting like, Charlie raising his voice at Erwin just broke me. Sorry.
But you also called him Illin.
Yeah, I know. That's
It's because I was thinking about what Eileen would be thinking as well, and I was like,
Feeling would be
Ugh.
like that. This is good.
that.
right. Shall we take a quick break? Get
Probably
some
good.
Yeah.
refreshment,
Oh,
Okay.
my
and then we'll be
throat
back.
Okie dokie.